Hi everybody, welcome back to my War Games hobby channel. I'm at the club tonight. We're upstairs, we haven't got as much room, but me and Neil are putting on, we're doing a little line rampant game, but we're doing something quite different. We're actually going forward earlier on in history. I'm using Persians and he's using Greeks, and we've sort of agreed the troop types we're going to have. I'll just show you quickly what we're going to be doing. So here's the table. You can see Neil's already moving. I'll just go through what I've got. I've got a unit of skirmishers here with bow. I've got spar of armour. This is a mixed unit, and what we've decided to do, because they've got a big shield, a spar of armour, we've given them, for an extra point, we made them that they do get an extra bit of, the armour goes up to 3 instead of 2. We think that's probably the fairest way to do it. Then we've got a unit of bowmen in the middle there, just normal bowmen, no upgrades. We decided also that we don't do veteran upgrades for any of the bowmen, because in that period they didn't have like longbow, so we've just left them as normal. Then I've got a unit of Greek mercenaries, which are counting as heavy infantry with no upgrades. And I've got a couple of units of heavy cavalry here, a unit of skirmish bowmen in front, and then a unit of light cavalry armed with a bow. Go round to Neil's, if I can remember. He's wandered off for a minute, but he's basically got some skirmishers here, 2 units of heavy infantry, a unit of skirmishers in front of those, a unit of slingers, which we're counting as bowmen, 2 units of light infantry. None of these have got upgrades. He's got a unit of light cavalry over there, armed with a javelin. And then behind there, he's got a unit of heavy cavalry, but they're bloodthirsty. So they're going to be real difficult to beat, or they're going to cause a lot of damage if they roll 6s. It's 30 points each. So Neil won the toss to start first, so he started moving forward, and now it's my turn. I'm only going to record when things happen. I'll let you know, because I haven't brought my stand with me tonight, so I can't put the camera on the stand. I'll just give you a little update every so often as to how the game's going. Right, see you in a minute. Okay, I've started to move up. The only unit that failed was, when in fact the skirmishers failed, but I got a re-roll because my leader was nearby. And these then failed as well. Now it's Neil moving his second move. So we use these sort of cards here, which are handy rather than have a sheet with them on, whether you like them or not, but I just make them out for each unit type. Because you've only got 2 or 3 unit types, then you've only got to have 2 or 3 of those cards. In fact, I've got 6 different unit types, so I've got 6 cards. It just helps us remember what they're supposed to be doing. We should know by now, but we keep forgetting. Anyway, Neil's moving. I'll let you know what happens when I move. I don't think he's going to be doing any shooting at this point. We're too far away at the moment. It'll all happen soon. Okay, so it's Neil's go.
I'm going to put those in the shield wall. They do.
Okay. There's one in there somewhere. Yeah, Neil's doing shield wall, because we've decided in these rules, because they're Greek hoplites, would use shield wall and be able to move. They're going to only move at half speed, but they will be able to move. And so he's forming shield wall. You can see there as main units in the middle. So it gives them +1 armour. They're light infantry, so instead of only armour of 2, they've got armour of 3. We're moving the individual trees because they're not woods, they're just there for effect. So we just move them out of the way if they get in the way. That over there is a wood though, and over here is a wood, and over there is a sort of oasis, which would also, well, wouldn't give any cover, would it? He's moving up again, slowly trundling forward. So far I've managed to cause some casualties on the Greeks. There's been a bit of shooting going on, but I've managed to come out on top. You can see he's lost 2 cavalry there and 2 hoplites. I haven't lost anything yet, but I'm sure that's going to change soon. So yeah, Neil's slowly moving up, and I tried to flank him, I tried to come round here, but he's already coming across and stopped me doing that, which is a bit sneaky of him. So there we are, it's early days yet.
Yes.
I'll let you know when other things happen later. Neil's moving up now. At the moment I'm still winning. He's taking a lot more casualties than I have, but he's got much better infantry that are now close enough to start worrying me a little bit. Now he's going to try and shoot at my...
You've got two.
Oh dear, that's not enough, is it?
Your armour goes up, doesn't it? Because of the Sparbara.
What, are you firing at these?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got armour of 3 anyway, so I survived that. With his skirmishes, just we're doing this the skirmishes slightly differently. I forget what's it called. What we're doing with the skirmishes. What are they called? It's flighty. The flighty. Yeah. So basically, they have to move each time, and they shoot at 6+ rather than do a skirmish move at 7+. It seems to be all right. So I think he's finished. It's my turn.
One heavy cavalry, it's not doing well.
Okay, so I'm whittling him down slowly, but his bowman there just opened fire my cavalry here and got a casualty. So at the moment I'm happy, but it's going to change I'm sure soon. Right, I'll do my moves and come back. Charged in here against his shield wall, and I lost 4 and he lost 3. No, I lost 3, you lost 2. Anyway, we both did a test, they were both okay, but I lost more, so I've had to fall back. The trouble is very, very special cavalry there, look a bit poised, ready to go in, but will he risk it?
So we're going to...
No, he'll shoot at me first, probably.
Which we do.
Right, I've just won this, well, I lost 2 men, but I got a casualty on Neil, and as his leader's there, I do get to roll, and if I roll 2 1s, he's dead.
No.
Nah, I've never done it yet, and I don't think I ever will. But anyway, there we go. Yeah, so Neil continues to move up, getting ever closer. I need to try and stop him. These are heavy infantry, they are, so they're going to be bad news if they hit me, and they will do next move, I'm sure. He's got a battered unit yet. He's got a dice for him, you Neil?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, we forgot that. That battered unit should have been done first, really.
8.
8.
Just 2, 6. They're all right.
They're all right now, yeah. They've fallen back once, so they're down to 4 figures, so they've lost 2, but that's fine. Now he's got 3 skirmishers over there. He's going to try and do this move and shoot. No, they fail. So you're done. You didn't ever move them in the end, did you?
No, because I failed.
Decided not to. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, I think you did.
Yes, I failed with that.
Yeah, with those. Right, so it's my turn. So I've got some shooting to do in the hope of doing more damage. Okay, so get a bit of an update. I'm starting to lose a lot of figures now, as you can see over here, against Neil. He's made a big comeback. The reason being is I'm failing to activate my troops. I just keep rolling really badly to activate, and I've just done it again. So his troops here are surrounded by mine, but I can't do anything about it because I've failed to activate. I've managed to reduce that unit down. In fact, there's only 8 men there now because they're in a lot of figures. They're 3 figures per base, but they've only got 8 men now. But it did recover from being broken before, and he's slowly pushing me back. And there's one chance I've got to do some damage to him, and I go and fail to move for the 2nd time in the game. So by doing that, Neil's getting back into this game. I should have been able to shoot him and charge with my cavalry here, and didn't. I could have shot for only 6 dice over there, but I would have rolled 12 dice over there and failed to do so. Anyway, it's Neil's go. Right, the good news for me is that I've managed to kill his leader. I charged him here, and Neil lost 3 figures, which included his leader. He's lost another unit in the middle here, so I think he's just about to concede. Are you?
You said you want to carry on.
We can have another game. But anyway, the game is over. These are my losses. I did lose quite a few in the end, and there Neil's over there.
Heavy cavalry unit, and
he was getting back into it, but then ran out of time in the end. Well, he lost his leader, unfortunately. I don't know whether did you roll many sixes with your leader? You
That
didn't.
was a complete waste of points.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. The bloodthirsty, which is 3 points. It's a very expensive thing to have, but you get double casualties on every six, and I don't think you rolled a single six,
Oh,
did
I
you?
did. When I hit you in the back, I rolled 2 sixes.
Right.
2 sixes and what? So
Yeah.
hitting you on.
So it only happened the once, did really, where it was worth doing. It's an expensive thing to have. I've never used it before. No, too expensive. So anyway, so I've won this game. We're now going to decide whether we have another one or not. But otherwise, did it get worked to right, Neil?
It worked all right.
Yeah. All right. Hope you found that interesting, guys. See you again soon.